today. Yesterday, going back and watching the film, I thought we got solid work. We were minus 1 day in normal recovery, so the guys were still pretty sore. But I thought we were able to implement our base things for game plan, thought process. I thought today we had pretty good energy, continue to work third down situations, just building upon us. And that's, Jacksonville State does some great things, schematically. They got some talented personnel. So, that, obviously we're doing our due diligence in that regards, but, just for us, it's just about the daily investment in our work, making sure that our timing, cleaning up the little things, the mistakes. We're able to get a couple 2-minute drills in today. I thought was positive. Good seeing a response from Riley, or from Ryan. It was actually impressive. We found ourselves in the same exact situation as the other night, and he was he finished the game the right way, and great to see a response from him and just what he's doing. But I thought all in all it was a good work day, and excited about continuing to build for this week.
How did Timothy feel after actually playing?
It was good. Normal soreness. He got a couple times he had pretty good contact, so normal game type soreness. But he's played a lot of football, and it's been a while since he played, but it was good to see him out there competing. I really like how he's continuing to respond and continue to get better, back in the groove of it.
You mentioned Ryan's response today to hit the field goal. After that moment on Sunday, how do you approach and how do you call it?
He's done a tremendous camp, and he put us in a position to be able to be in overtime, and it's one of those things that you have to learn through the experience. It's tough, whenever you're in those situations and you come up short. But the thing that I absolutely know is that Ryan has done a great job of being able to work and put himself in a wonderful position to be in that opportunity. Thanks, Derek.
Maybe we'll get you about
here we go. Watch this. Hey, listen.
jump from the floor to here.
This way. This way.
Pivot.
Oh, talent. Derek, just so you know, next time we do this is where we're going to be. Because the big window allows rain to come right at you, but check.
The emphasis on the defensive back playing football today seemed like something that was brought up a lot. I guess how do you see the guys kind of respond to Sunday and what that night today?
That's one of those things that I thought our guys were in solid position. We've got to compete our butts off at the catch point, and that's one of those things that we've just got to continue to drill, continue to train, trust the fundamentals. And they're embracing it. They understand we have to get better. You're going to play in this defense. There's going to be times that you're going to have those one-on-one situations. We got to win them. So that's a big point of our competition, and seeing guys elevate their game.
There's a push in college football for Power 5 teams to kind of only play Power 5 teams. Do you like giving opportunities to some of the smaller schools?
Yeah, I think there's balance in college athletics. Is sometimes it's a good thing, and I played small college ball, and so I know that there were games or opportunities that allowed for those programs, and not just football programs, the athletic departments or fuel themselves from that. There's talented players there at the FCS level. There's talented players throughout, and so once again we're focused on ourselves and our improvement and our growth. I'm excited to have another opportunity to play a game in Doak Campbell Stadium in front of our fan base and to see our guys work to grow. This Jacksonville State squad we played last year, and we found ourselves in a very uncomfortable situation because they've got good players, and we've got to go out there and play well. This is a team that's very talented.
The GPS rules still mean you're expecting them to be available.
Who's that? You're continuing to go through his process, and we'll track that as it goes through the week.
The GTS data, is it even more important on a short week like this to kind of understand who may need to back off and who's recovering well?
We've got great data from the game, and just the output that we had, top speeds, workloads. I mean, we played and gave a high level of effort in that game. Our team speed was remarkable. Coming off of that, you have to be smart in some things. I mean, it's I think we've had some balance, had a few adjustments just with a short week of practice. Things that we always do, but making sure that the intensity of the rep is where it needs to be, and making sure that our guys are going to have their legs so we can go and be better than what we were this Sunday.
How about those big John Hill?
Oh, it was he was well over 20. I can't remember the exact number, but it was impressive speed. I told him he needs to keep that rocket booster wherever that's been, man. That was impressive.
You're very complimentary about the Flames downfield blocking. Good day today, also on the receiving end.
Yeah, I mean, Malik McLean, that's what it's supposed to look like. The way he works, the way he comes to practice every day. A lot of people talk about wanting to be great. He's making the investment in as a true freshman that just started here. We got the right guy.
With the snaps, is there anything mechanical
There's things that fundamentally that we have to be more focused on, especially in times of movement. Sometimes facing different different movements that we have at center that it just rely on the fundamentals. And we've got guys that have played center for a long time, and those are things that have to get cleaned up. And guys being held accountable to doing things to the standard of how we need to operate. But it's definitely something we're working through.
Seeing the body of work of Jordan and Mackenzie this Sunday, I think have a starter among those for Saturday.
Yeah, we're excited about that group, and obviously the development of what Jordan has showed. I think is remarkable. He's got some things he's got to clean up from last week. You're seeing Mackenzie come in and the impact that he made. It's pretty special. We've got a great quarterback room. Thanks, guys.